Hey guys, this is Becca. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming here on a Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Watching football or being lazy or doing both, I guess. Like I was doing. So let me just make two disclaimers really quick before we continue with this video. Small rant. How-to video. I don't really know what you want to call it. First off, I want to apologize for my weird background. I actually think it's better than the first two videos I had because it's like brighter, but you're also facing a lot of Halloween stuff. Me and my roommates are very festive people. We don't take down decorations very quickly, so I'd give this probably like 2 more weeks, maybe. Also, my second disclaimer. Don't be alarmed that I'm drinking really crappy hipster Brooklyn beer at 1:30 in the afternoon. I had 2 excuses. Number one, it's a Sunday fun day. Maybe I'm a little bit too old to be doing that, but I'm still going to do it anyway because it's my life. And number 2, I was watching football before, and I feel like drinking beer during the afternoon is an okay reason. Because it's football. Don't judge me and my ways of life. Okay, now that we've got that done. Yeah, I was watching football, but due to recent events, I felt the need to do a little video. When I say recent events, I mean over the last 3 days of my life. Yeah, let's say 3 days. From things that I have seen and everything like that. I decided that I would like to do a video about being nice. There's concept, I know. I might sound like a 4th grade teacher right now by saying I want to do this, but I do. I want to talk about being nice for a second because, we just don't know how to, do we? Too many people just don't know how to be nice. And I feel as if being nice isn't that hard of a concept. It's like one of those things where people always say, life isn't hard, we just act like it is. Being nice isn't hard. We just kind of lost our way on doing it. Maybe it's because people have been mean to us. And when I say us, I mean, you know, you and me, and I try to be nice, but you get what I'm trying to say here. I don't edit my videos because my computer is not that updated yet, and plus I'm a total novice at all of this, so just bear with my rants here. As I was saying, yeah. So I don't know if it's because, you know, a lot of people, there's a few reasons why people aren't nice. Number one, because somebody's been mean to them, and in return, as a defense mechanism, they have decided to be the hunter rather than the hunted, in a sense. Which, I mean, you know, my theory is I'm nice to everybody, or try to be nice to everybody, because you never know what someone else is going through, or what made them that way. People aren't born mean. Something just makes, or someone just makes them that way, or it makes them feel like they have to be that way. So number one, there's that. Number 2, I think another reason is because due to certain insecurities that people may have, they like to make people feel lower than them, which, I mean, is a lot less defensible than the first reason. So, I mean, both aren't good, but you get what I'm trying to say. So, lately I have seen a lot of people just being mean to each other. Whether it's personal things that I've seen with friends, or it's politics, which, God help us, I really don't want to talk about politics on my channel, but unfortunately it's kind of hard to not see at the wrong, great wording, Becca, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to avoid at the moment. So whether it's politics or personal or just I don't know, just the people I see every day. Something that's not even personal. Like, I have friends that are going through certain things, and then I see people on the random street that are just very mean to each other, and I just don't understand. You know, maybe it's just me being naive. Not everybody's gonna be nice, and I understand that, but I just want people to realize it's not that hard to be nice. It's so much more complicated to be mean than it is to be nice. And I know, I sound like a Disney character right now, and I sound overly optimistic, and like, I sound really naive. But let me tell you something. I'm not. I've thought before that being mean would get me farther than being nice, and though it worked for like a very short amount of time. Number one, because I'm terrible at being mean. I'm horrible at it. But also number two, because just I realized it had a negative effect. It didn't last very long, and being nice is so much easier than being mean, and we put in so much of an effort to just be rude to each other, and where is that going to get anybody? It's not going to get anyone anywhere. It's only going to make people more miserable. I know that there's a saying that misery loves company, but in all honesty, it's not, just because it's a saying doesn't mean we should live by it. That didn't make much sense. But all I'm asking is that when you wake up in the morning, despite the fact if you've been through something or whatever makes you wake up and say, I am going to be mean today, because let's be honest, if you're being mean, you're making the effort to be mean. It's not something that you just are. It sounds really immature and uneducated, but hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say here. If you make the extra effort more to just be nice to people and be understanding and be loving and compassionate and just more aware of people and their feelings, I promise you, not only will the world benefit from that, because hopefully you'll be an example for others to be the same way with people, but you'll also greatly benefit from it. Because I hate to sound like a hippie. No, that's exactly what I am. But that's what this world needs right now. And I know it's a lot, like, I could say it until my face is blue. We need to be nicer to each other. We need to be more compassionate. But it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. And this is also why, I mean, I can't think of an election since I've been alive that has caused this much hate between each other. It's absolute insanity. Everyone is so nasty to each other. And honestly, what's that going to do for us? One of them is going to get not one of them. Hey, I think I counted, there's 9 candidates for the presidency, but we're focusing on Clinton and, I hate him so much, I almost forgot his name, Trump. And the fact of the matter is, more than likely, one of them will be elected. So we need to stop being mean to each other now, because one of them is getting elected, whether we like them or not. And let's say Trump gets elected. Personally, I'm not in favor of that. That's a nice way of putting it. But I'm not gonna resent the people that voted for him, or I'm not gonna leave the country like some people are jokingly saying, "Girl, I'm gonna go to Canada." No, you're not. If you can't afford to get out of your own place, you're not moving to Canada. Sorry. But, you know, we gotta stop being mean to each other, because not only are we setting bad examples for generations under us and for our peers, but also as a whole with our country, we're setting a really bad example for the rest of the world, and our lack of compassion for each other is probably one of the main reasons why other countries dislike us so much. That's on like a less personal level, but also on a more personal level, I can tell you from personal experience that, I know I'm using the word personal a lot, sorry. I can tell you from personal experience that a little bit of nice, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of positivity goes a really long way and it can easily make someone's day. It's very hard to be nice to it's very hard to be mean to somebody that's got a smile on their face. It really is, and I think we all just need to remember that everyone is walking their own path, and that, you know, everybody just wants to feel happy. At the end of the day, everyone wants to feel happy, and we can all achieve that if we're nice to each other and if we love ourselves. And it's a lot easier to do that when you're surrounded by positivity. So, end rant. I just felt like I needed to get that out there onto video and from my head. That made no sense. That's okay. Alright guys, love you. Subscribe. If you have any comments, write them below. Like, dislike, if you want to. Just give me some feedback. I love feedback, and I love ideas on next videos. So, yeah, subscribe, share, comment, like, dislike, you know, all that computer stuff. Alright guys, have a good weekend.